Hello, 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 and welcome to more EpicSeven World Championship Preliminaries trial period. Let's just hop right into things. We've been doing pretty well, all things considered. The best of 3 format is really treating us quite well, comparable to the best of 1 set of formats. But it does take a while to find someone, I've noticed, in this format. It takes a good, 30 plus seconds to find anyone. It's a little annoying. I am doing this way too early in the morning. Because, I mean, it's fun. No, I don't want to ban Lionheart Sermia. Let's go with our usual AOL and hand guy, Bryceria and Destina. So basically, I think they're probably trying to go an Aiden route. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is do something I don't usually do, and first pick Aiden. This will more than likely force them to pick it's a Hawk if they want to try to hit the Aiden. Abigail is a fine first pick. Karina as well, really trying to burst down everybody. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just set up a little bit of protection for everybody with LRK and Arwell. We'll see what they want to do here. Okay, Strays. Strays is perfectly reasonable. They're trying to go very fast now, which is understandable. But I can also go fast. What can I do here? Who would be some good stuff here? I can also go I can go Spirit Eye Celine, but that's not great into I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you my idea. No, I'm not gonna sing. I'm gonna go Architect Leica and I mean, Zahawk's kind of fast. I think I'll do Command Model Leica. We'll see what they do here. They might still go for the Euphine. That is perfectly fine. They might get rid of Leica. One of the Leicas. A Leica. If I'm honest. Okay, they're going to get rid of Architect Leica. Barring anything weird, I should still be able to I am going to I think I just try to sleep everybody, because I have no real gain of trying to kill anybody yet. I get the sleep on everybody, which is great, and plus it gives immunity to everyone. They were trying to go into Arwell. They probably should have gone into Aiden to get everybody, but I'm just going to not wake anybody up. Start working on this Abigail. It's a wall of order. It's a wall of order. Okay. So everybody has their speed down, so I should be able to work pretty well. That will proc the Karina, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and go into this with Aiden. Kill her. I have enough for the soul burn. this will take Strays down to his immortality and vampirism, but I mean, they can't do anything with it, so they're kind of dead here. So they're going to resist, or they're going to resign. Alright, so that's not bad. I can't use Architect Leica in the next fight, but I should still be fine. Their draft was a little muddled of what they really wanted to do, and I just had a lot of momentum going forward. So, yeah. Okay, they're still going for Abigail. I can appreciate it. She is the cutest. But what else can we do here? So I still think that Aiden is a good unit here. I will just go you and you. But yeah, they had a play. They could have gone into Aiden and hope that they missed in the first game, which will have her counter and everyone will wake up, and then they can kind of gain pardon me, they will gain their momentum from there. But alas, they did not think of that. So going forward, just remember those types of interactions. Picking Sharky this early is a little bit iffy, because I can go Rowana. Shuna. Okay, Stene. So I think I will... I might just have to relinquish using... relinquish Aiden. Let's see. Who's their fastest unit? I can also go... yeah, I'm just gonna go... Bellion and Last Rider Crow. Aravi is fine. She's a bit annoying, but nothing untoward. What am I? So I'm gonna go Celine and ban out the Stene. We'll see how this works. They are going to ban the Celine, which works out for me. Aiden might be dead because his Hawk is probably pretty fast. But hey, at least then we'll get... Oh, they put... Oh, that's right. They did that. So Aiden's probably dead here, depending on the power of this Hawk, which I think I'm okay with. She is not dead, and she resisted the curse, which works for me. So they're gonna go into Arwell because they don't want to push her up. Now for this one, I am just going to S1 here, so that my Aiden will go before the Apoc Ravi. Hit into the Apoc Ravi, give everybody else immortality, or not immortality, invincibility. Do a good chunk of damage to Aravi. They might be able to kill if they just S1 into her. But she is a perfectly fine sacrifice. Get the counter. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and stun this one. Get rid of the buffs on him, hopefully, and stun him. Okay, and now everybody's got a big chunky barrier. Sharoon can go, but Sharoon only decreases... I don't know how much effectiveness it has, and if it misses Aiden... It did miss Aiden, so Aiden's got a good counter on her. And now Bellion gets to kind of run rampant. I do have Venom on everybody, but I did have a good amount, a good barrier on everyone as well. Aravi is still an issue, so I'm going to go ahead, get rid of her. That did a lot. And now they're in a bit of trouble. Going into Bellion is fine. And now, even though I'm speed down, so it will kind of hurt my damage a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and just do the horse, do a good chunk of damage to everybody. And now I can go into Abby first so that Sharoon doesn't get the vampirism and all that stuff. And I think we're in pretty good shape. Everyone has immunity now. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Abby once and for all. And they're going to go ahead and give up. So that was pretty painless. Pretty good fights all around. It's only been 11 minutes. Do I dare go for another one? I think I do dare. I think I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling spicy. I will never do that ever again. If I do, hit me with like a fish, like a comically large fish, and make a good slapping sound. Because that's what I really desire from all of you, is to be slapped by all of your various types of fish. It's too early for this. I'm losing my mind. But that was fun. That was a good match. I still haven't... You may think I'm like pin pricking these. Not pin, that's not the right word. Oh my god, this takes forever. Cherry picking, pin pricking, good god. You may think I'm cherry picking these, but legitimately every time I've sat down to record these, I have not lost yet. I'm not cherry picking anything. I just haven't lost when I've been recording yet. A minute. All right, well, let's try again. Oh my god, imagine trying to vamp for like a minute while you wait for anyone to play this game at 7:30 in the morning at this point. It might be 8. I don't know what. The time is a bitch. Time is literally a female dog. That's why it goes way too fast. It's got the zoomies. God, please, anyone, play this game. That would be a good time. If you want to face me at RTA, just play EpicSeven World Championships at 7:30 in the morning. Anyway, how are you? Tell me about your day. Have you been eating well? Have you been staying hydrated? I wish this was like some sort of feedback loop where you could tell me directly. If only there were some sort of comments. Oh, thank God. We are facing Sora from Kingdom Hearts fame. Congratulations on your success as a game series. We'll be getting the 4th installment of you eventually. I don't know when. I don't pay. No mid, no Lua. So, C. Lilius is still on the table. So, I am going to just start off with my traditional Daijobu. Oh, DN. That is not C. Lilius. That is most certainly not C. Lilius. Rimuru. Rimuru's fine. What do I do into this? That's a good question. That is, in fact, a good question. How fast is this DN? So I am going to do some Arwell and Let's do Apoc Ravi. We'll see what they go for here. Politis. Or Politis. Politis. LHC. Okay. Alencia for the Aravi. Okay. So they got quite a bit of bulk. They did LHC in anticipation of the Bolana. But again, I don't think that is particularly problematic. I am going to go ahead and do Architect Leica and Pirate Captain Flan. Because right now I'm thinking I'm probably going to ban the Kairon. That's fine. I'm going to ban the DN. They'll probably get rid of the Pirate Captain Flan, if I were to guess. DJB. Interesting. I wonder why. So, the first thing is first. I am going to hope that this is not an effect res Rimuru. Go into him. Okay. I think we are good now. This might get the Kairon to counter because my luck with hitting once is abysmal, but this should kill the Rimuru. The major issue that I have is you. So you need to go to sleep. And now they've disconnected. Well, they're back? Okay. And now I can do this. And I don't know that I'm particularly scared of much else. I missed on the Kairon, but that is fine. He will not be getting his turn. The LHC and the Alencia are still there. I am going to get rid of you. Now, hopefully none of these dual attack, which would be the biggest issue. And they give up. Okay. So that is fine. Pirate Captain Flan showing her power. Getting rid of DJB. Not quite sure if that was the right pick, given what I chose. But we'll take it. We'll take the win. Plus, it was short. So this is still within the bounds of a normal video, which is the most important aspect. So I can't pick DJB anymore, but they can't pick DN. Which, if they first picked, it must be a major part of their team orientation. And that's a good thing to have taken away from them. They can go Arwell, though. And that is okay. So what I am going to go ahead and do is Destina and Yolha. Destina and Yolha. Yolha is pretty good at soaking up a lot of damage. And then chomping. They may go Alencia. Politis is an interesting choice. I'll take it. I'm fine with that. Again, going for LHC. I don't know. Picking LHC into units that there aren't any dual attacks in is a bit sketchy. However, I am going to... I'm going to be a little bit spicy here. I'm going to go for Arunca and Arya. No one on my team is particularly fast, but I don't think they have to be because no one on their team is particularly fast either. Kayron, again, perfectly fine. They're going for more fire units, so I will just go Summer Break Charlotte and get rid of LHC. I'll probably get rid of Summer Break Charlotte. And that's fine by me. They're going to get rid of Arya. Once again, pretty okay. I'm not very scared of anybody here. We'll have to see who's the first one. Okay, so Politis goes first. Politis is probably going to S3 if I were to guess. But my Arunca, this may also be a dead game because their connection tanked. So I don't know if they're still here or not. It'll be kind of an anticlimactic game if they're not. They're probably going to rip the S3, but if they do, they have to hope they hit Sharky, because it'll only land on Yoha because she doesn't have that much effect res, because ain't no way it's landing on Destina. Okay, so they're going for it. Hopefully it doesn't hit Sharky. It did hit Sharky, but it didn't crit, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and just S1. I don't like waiting for opponent. Okay, go ahead. And Sharky's going to go ahead, hit the Politis. I am going to I'm going to push up the Sharky. I know this is going to activate Politis, but I don't particularly care about that. Because again, it shouldn't do much to anybody. And now I am going to kill the Politis with the S3. And now Sharklet kind of has free reign on this team. They can go ahead and stun the Arunca. That is fine. I'm not overly worried about that. This is a 30k HP Arwell. That's a lot of health. Not particularly worried about it. So they're going to pop down the Arunca by the looks of things. They don't have Soulburn. They're probably on Edeacracy. This is only 10k HP, so it's not hyper bulky. It did hit the Sharky. They're probably going to go for Arunca again. Try to kill her, but I do have the mitigation in Yoha, so I don't know that it will, because he's still at full health. But I think they have to go for it. We'll see. Arunca shouldn't die. Destina may just get the S3 out of the way. Also, all of the fire... Yeah, that's not going to kill. All the fire units going into my Sharklet, and pretty much all of them have hit. So I'm just going to go ahead, heal everybody up. Like I said, I don't expect Arunca's S3 to kill the Arwell at this. I might just S1 to get some damage on the Arwell and to dual attack with the Sharky. If I ever get to play the game. There you go, artificially extending the video to make it more interesting. This is what all content creators desire. I do get the extra attack, which is a hefty chunk of damage. Sharky, I am going to Soul Burn her S1 to do big damage to everybody once I get the opportunity to. There we go. Go ahead, pop, hit everybody. This Kayron still hasn't done anything. It still hasn't countered. It's on double-edged croissant, and it still hasn't done anything. So Carrot might go into the Sharky because she's the only one with a burn on it. She might go into a Runka to kind of slow her down. We'll have to see. Into the Sharky because she's the only one that also hit. That also hit the. I'm gonna push up a Runka. I know there's not a lot of. Her S3 doesn't do too much damage, but I'm just gonna S1 into the ROL, bring the Sharklet again. Get a good amount of damage into the Carrot as well. Sharky does not have her S3. Does she have her S3 available? If she does, she does not. Okay, so I'm going to go into Kairon and proc his immortality, hopefully. Okay, he does counter, which is kind of bad. That does a good chunk to everybody. And he hit Sharky as one does. Probably gonna go for the kill on Runka. Or he's just gonna soul burn. That's fine. I do get this. And now I get to eat the Carrot and make my eyesight better. Yes. This is the true lore. I will eat the Carrot. It's still only 10k, so this should kill even on a miss. I didn't miss. It wouldn't have killed on a miss. That did do. And let's get Sharky to one more dual attack in there. Come on, Sharky, you can do it. There you go. Technically, Destina got the kill, but Sharky was involved. That was good. Yeah, I mean, we're still winning. I haven't lost yet on video. I want to lose just so that you guys can see that I'm not I'm not fudging the numbers. I swear to God, I'm not fudging the numbers. I just haven't lost on video yet. You have to believe me. I'm not lying. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. And subscribe if you're feeling particularly liked of the video. Words are hard, especially when your brain is mush at 7:30 in the morning. If you did not like the video, I would still recommend that you hit the appropriate buttons with which that you feel are the most appropriate of how you felt. And if you felt incredibly ambivalent towards the video, I would recommend that you go outside and have a picnic with a picnic basket, as it were. It's nice outside. I mean, at least it is over here. Kind of. It's a bit hot. I'm a bit hot. No, I'm not. I'm cold.